Proverbs chapter 12 verse 1. Whoso loves instruction loves knowledge, but he that hates reproof or correction is stupid. So we are here taught to try whether we have grace or no by inquiring how we stand affected to the means of grace. Those that have grace and love it will delight in all the instructions or corrections that are given them by way of counsel, admonition or reproof by the word of providence of God. They will value a good education and think it not a hardship, but a happiness, to be under a strict and prudent discipline. Those that love a faithful ministry, that value it, and sit under it with pleasure, make it to appear that they love knowledge, and not just appear, but it actually is so. But as for the ones who hate correction, those show themselves not only void of grace, but void of common sense, that take it as an affront to be told of their faults. They get insulted because they think it's hurting their pride, which it should. You shouldn't even have that kind of pride or pride at all. It's also an imposition upon their liberty to be put in mind of their duty. He that hates reproof is not only foolish, but stupid, or brutish, like the horse and the mule that have no understanding, or the ox that kicks against the goad. Those that desire to live in loose families and societies, where they may be under no check, that stifle the convictions of their own consciences, and count those their enemies that tell them the truth, are the stupid here meant. Now as for verse 2, a good man or a saint obtains favor of the Lord, but a man of wicked devices or wicked plans will he condemn. Note, we are really as we are with God. Those are happy, truly happy, forever happy, that obtain favor of the Lord, though the world frown upon them, and they find little favor with men, for in God's favor is life, and that is the fountain of all good. On the other hand, those are miserable whom he condemns. However, men may applaud them, and cry them up, and exalt them. Whom he condemns to the second death. We are with God as we are with men. As we have our conversation or way of life in this world, our Father judges of his children very much by their conduct one to another. And therefore a good man or a saint that is merciful and charitable and does good draws out favor from the Lord by his prayers. But a malicious man that devises wickedness against his neighbors, he will condemn as unworthy of a place in his kingdom. And not just towards his neighbors, one can conjure up wicked devices, but on yourself, whom you or what you will indulge yourself in, whether it's wickedness or towards your neighbor. Now as for verse 3, a man shall not be established by wickedness, but the root of the righteous shall not be moved. Note, though men may advance themselves by sinful arts, they cannot by such arts settle and secure themselves. Though they may get large estates, they cannot get such as will abide. A man shall not be established by wickedness. It may set him in high places, but they are slippery places. That prosperity which is raised by sin is built on the sand, and so it will soon disappear. Though good men or saints may have but little of the world, yet that little will last, and what is honestly got will wear well. The root of the righteous shall not be moved, though their branches may be shaken. Those that by faith are rooted in Christ are firmly fixed. In him their comfort and happiness are so rooted as never to be rooted up.